Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, a state with the ever-blurring line between Texas and Mexico. A boundary not just on maps, but in culture. From Tex-Mex food to traditional celebrations, the influences are everywhere. A reminder that politics may attempt to divide us, but cultures define themselves on their own terms. Speaking of Mexican traditions, I'm in town for my niece's quinceañera, and since I own my own business and have been a full-time traveler for the last 6 years, I figured why not make a month trip out of it. Market Square is known to house over 100 locally owned shops and stalls in about a 3-block area. Welcome to San Antonio, Texas. Today we're in Market Plaza, and it's actually the largest Mexican market outside of Mexico in the US. And so I got a little Mexican blanket so we can take back to Montreal. We're gonna look for some food from one of the stands instead of a restaurant. There are a lot of really good restaurants here, but we're looking for little gordita stands or something. This is clearly the gordita stand. There's a line, so we're gonna walk around first and then probably decide to come back here. For the little cowboys, huh?
Have you ever tried a big one?
I've done the big one, but this one I think is for kids.
Yeah.
Actually, this one is cool because it's like a little bronze. Is it good? See or no? Oh, you're good. Okay. Or we get a small one. Wait, you know who this would probably fit? Little Pablo. Oh, this is it, you guys. So we've made our rounds. It's a pretty long stretch. And now that we've seen everything there is that's here to eat, we're gonna do gorditas and an agua fresca. Yeah. Oh my God, this is a whole experience. So first you have to buy your beer, and then you come out to the front and they're gonna mix it all together for us. And it came with a little cowboy hat. It's past 12, so we're good for some beers. Borrachote.
You want it spicy?
Sí. Cheers, baby. There's a lot of things coming out. It's hard to know which one is the straw. It's this one.
Beer meets Mexico meets Texas meets steroids, all in one.
Yeah.
Meets party.
This is like Fifth Ave compacted into like what, 100 yards? Yeah, these were 20 each.
You get a little hat.
And you get a souvenir with it. Oh, wow, that's good though. Expensive, but good. This thing was $12.
It's the second amendment.
In Texas, the Second Amendment is deeply valued for its historical ties to the independence and self-reliance of the state, reflecting a long-standing tradition of responsible gun ownership and personal freedom. Holy shit, you guys. This delivery came like 3 days late, but today's Thursday. It was supposed to get here Tuesday, and I need to dig in. I'm so excited. If you haven't started reading this series, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And this was the exact moment we decided we're going to Playa, and as you can see, I am thrilled. Don't get me wrong, I love Montreal, the place I decided to settle down after 6 years of full-time travel. But something I'm realizing is I have the opposite problem of most people. It's really hard for me to commit to a city after normalizing the ability to just move country to country on a whim. It's something I'm working on. Today's the big day. It's the 25th of January and it's my niece's quinceañera. There's so much to do. Obviously my family's like running around like crazy. I have a pretty chill day because I'm not really responsible for anything, but I'm gonna get my gym workout in just to keep the momentum, keep the routine going. Let's go. Now we gotta make the most of this outfit and hair and makeup. So squeezing in a little photo sesh at the Pearl before the party is totally worth it. A quinceañera is a celebration that symbolizes a young girl's transition into womanhood. There's a lot of religious significance, a lot of community and family bonds, a lot of representation that she's ready to take on more in society. But honestly, it's just an excuse to throw a really massive birthday party.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross.
I'm just so grateful that y'all came here to come celebrate my quinceañera.
The quinceañera was so much fun. We danced so much. Today is Monday, so we're back in work mode. And I am sending my first DMs and emails to brands that I'm trying to pitch, because if you're not up to date from my last vlog, this year I'm really gonna focus a lot on trying to land brand deals, get into affiliate programs and things like that, and really work on my personal brand growth. I'm using Notion, and I actually use it already for my agency. It's so easy to use and the interface is really clean and organized. I've worked with a lot of other project management tools before, and this one replaces a lot of them. I also use it to track all of the brands that I'm gonna be reaching out to. So I made a list of like 25 brands, and I have a couple of scripts just to make my workflow a lot easier. And today I'm actually sending out all the DMs to, I'm starting with the Instagram accounts because I don't have emails for who I should specifically be emailing. So I have a generic script that I'm sending out to Instagram in hopes to get emails back. And let's see, hopefully I can land some brand deals out of this. I'm gonna keep sharing all of my progress with you guys in case this is something that you're trying to do also, or if you just like following people's journey like this, like I do, you'll be able to watch the growth from start to finish. So let's see if we get any responses. I went ahead and checked back some of the DMs that I sent out earlier this morning because it's already 3:30, and I did get a few responses back from companies telling me to fill out an affiliate form, which I did. So that's kind of cool, and I'm waiting to see if I got accepted into those. And one company, I actually got a response back with an email address to send a request to, which is really cool. And it's actually a company that I've used quite a bit while I've been traveling. It's a language learning app called Preply. And I thought it would be really good to reach out to brands that I already use, because it really is, you know, a genuine request to represent things that I'm already using. So I need to prep my media kit and get a whole other script ready. And I'm not gonna do that now. I have a few videos exporting for some of my clients, but I'm gonna pause and go hang out with my dad. When you hang out with my dad, you don't just do regular things. He is a coach. He's been a coach his whole life. So we're actually gonna go hit up some batting cages. All right, let's see how many balls we can hit. Oh, that was a good one. Sorry, baby. Nice. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Oh, nice. Now that I know we're leaving, I need to line up dates with all my San Antonio girls. You ready for the doctor? See? Oh no. To make sure you have a really smooth travel day, especially when you're flying with a dog, it's important to know all the paperwork that you need to have ready. So just a quick bullet list: you need a health certificate, vaccination records, ID tags, and Pablo is actually an ESA animal, emotional support. So yes, it is a lot more prep work than traveling on your own, but their lives are so short and it's just absolutely worth it. Okay, thanks. Okay, so this is actually our 4th stop, because the other ones we've been to don't have certified vets. And the thing is, we've done this in so many countries, at least 4 or 5 that I could think of, but we've never done it through the US, and this is proving to be the most challenging country to find a certified veterinarian who can do his health check. So this is our 4th stop. We're at PetSmart Banfield, but supposedly there's a doctor here who's certified. So let's really cross our fingers that this is gonna work. Well, we got Pablo's health certificate done. What we didn't see coming was the Jeep overheating. So here we are. At least Pablo's ready to fly. Now, if you're visiting San Antonio, you definitely want to make a stop in Gruene, Texas. It's about an hour from San Antonio, I guess, depending on where you're staying in San Antonio, because it is a very big city. But Gruene, Texas was actually established in 1840, and it was known to have been found by German farmers. It's a really preserved historic district, and it still has a lot of that old world charm and architecture, and that's why it's a really popular destination still to this day.
Do you ever wear these? Yeah.
What? Ew. Every time I land in a new country, I open up my Airalo app. Airalo, fun fact, is actually the world's first eSIM store, and it offers services across, I think, 200 countries. Airalo is also one of the first affiliate programs that has accepted me. So if you find yourself in a new country and you don't want to pay the ridiculous fee from your current carrier or get a physical SIM card, just download Airalo. As you can see, these are all the countries that I have eSIMs with Airalo for. This is going to be our home for the next month for sure, maybe longer, we're not sure. I'll make sure to give you guys a tour in the next video and take you along with me for our first month back in Playa. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Someone's gotta change.